Alrighty, well, hello everyone and welcome to a game called Find My Frogs. I got this game in a bundle and it looked quite cute, so I figured why not stream it. And this is how the main menu looks like. You have a frog over here, which is I assume how you start the game. Some settings and such. A pretty interesting overlay. I assume the door over there is the exit, maybe. This looks like maybe collectibles or something. It's a very creative way of making the main menu, I would say. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so he is missing his frogs and some items, and we need to find them. Seems like easy enough job. These are the credits. How do I start the actual game then? Do I do it through the map? Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. So we need to find... Oh, I accidentally clicked on the hint, I think. Okay, I am a little bamboozled, but I'm sure we can figure it out. There is a frog over there. There was a frog over there. Oh, I see, they are not colored in, and when you click on them, they get colored. That's kind of cute. There is one down there. One down there. I just noticed you cannot see my mouse. I don't know if I can fix that, but let me try. If I go into the properties of this, capture cursor, okay. And now you can see my mouse. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget to enable it when I go play games that have mouse cursor and such. Apparently that's something. There is a frog behind the furnace. There was a bug over there. Another triangle. Oh, whoops, I meant to click on the frog. How do I go back? Can I go back? Yes, I can. Perfect. Let's get those frogs. One over there. And one over there. Find all the frogs and toads in the pantry. There we go. How do I tell if I have everything? I think according to the map I'm still missing one of the triangle thingies. Which is fair enough. I don't see it though. I'm just clicking at everything at this point, hoping I accidentally stumble upon what I need. We can also come back later and go deal with some other location in the meantime. Okay, that brings us to 0 special items. We are missing this. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, it says I'm missing one, whatever this is. The game doesn't really explain. There is 19 frogs in here. Okay. Well, let's go do this one. We can come back later. I think that's fine. Shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I got this game from a bundle on fanatical.com. And it looked cute. I figured it would be a nice little cozy thingy to play. But we will see. I might be able to 100% it if we get lucky, I suppose. Which would be nice. I'm clicking on everything because I don't know what the special items that we look for are looking like. I know the frogs, but I don't understand the other stuff. I guess one of them is the other animals. I didn't mean to leave. It's actually a big area. Now I don't know where I was. I was here. Okay, there is still 5 more frogs. Somewhere around here. We got 0-0 on those 2 thingies. I thought this was a frog, but apparently not. Okay. Where are we missing 2 more frogs? There is one in bed that I didn't click. One more frog to go. Don't see it anywhere. The one on the wall doesn't count. Oh, there is one behind the freaking wardrobe. There we go. All the frogs in the hazelnut house have been found. It gets colored in when you get everything. So we are missing something gnome related in here. I think. Something gnome related. I'm looking all over the place, I don't see anything gnome related. Also, I looked how this little frog still has the little tail thingy. It's a cool little detail. But yeah, I don't see anything whatsoever. Apparently it's this. I decided to use the hint because I was lost. That's colored in now. Let's jump into this one next. There is 9 gnomes to be found. One is over there, one over there. Okay, those were easy. There is also a frog, but we cannot click it. One is in the bed, one is down there. Where could the final one be? The painting one doesn't count. Oh, he's in the plants over there. That should be everything. 14 gnomes over here. Let's freaking go. Some of them are pretty easy to spot. Others not so much. Okay, I think that's it for the ground floor. Maybe. They can hide pretty well. We're still missing one more. Somewhere. One more gnome. Cannot really lie, I don't see him anywhere. There he is. We did it. Slowly and surely making progress. Let's go check for 17 frogs over here. Those were pretty easy here. We also have one gnome related thingy to find. And 7 these things, which I still don't know how to determine what they are. Or what to look for. We will manage to. As you can see. Oh, this is not counting as a gnome, ain't no way. Missed opportunity, that's for sure. Or maybe the things we are looking for are musical instruments, now that I look at it. That could make sense. We still need 2 more frogs, 1 more gnome, and 3 more things. Find all the frogs and toads in the music studio. Nice. Some of these things are really well hidden. Also, I clicked off the window, which resized it. I hope that's fine. I still need 1 more gnome related tea. I'm surprised the painting doesn't count, or the one on the shelf over there. Because I don't see an actual gnome in this level. Actually, there he is. We did it. We got everything. Paintbrush next. Some cute frog all over the place. You love to see it. I think that's all the frogs in here. The empty paintings are something to look for as well, apparently. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay, I don't see anything else despite clicking all over the place. So hopefully the rest is up here. This gnome doesn't count, which is I guess not surprising. That is fine. Yes. We are missing 7 frogs somehow. I see one over there. One over there. Oh, there is one over there. 4 more to go. There is one here. 3 more to go. Actually, I think this is one right there. This is one right there. And that's all of them. We still need one more clickable though. Whatever that might be. I do think I clicked on all the paintings, but maybe I missed something. Hard to tell, hard... Oh, the big painting in the middle of the room, that's what we were missing. It's not colored, even though we found everything in there. Pressing the hint button doesn't show me anything. Did we find a bug? Don't tell me we found a bug, that would be so sad. Roach all over the place. There we go. Nice. I think that's pretty much everything from up here. Let me just click just to make sure. Big one on the stairs. Cool, cool, cool. Little warm fella over there. Paint all the blank images, the painter. We found the shoes. We found the shoes. Okay, I'm missing one frog, but I'm also missing one star thingy. And honestly, I have no idea where that could be. Oh, the cupcake was one of the star thingies. Okay, one more frog to go. I don't see it anywhere though. Oh, it's up there. Nice. All the frogs in Garden House have been located. I think this place maybe has either the camera or the film roll, and that's why it's grayed out. That's my theory anyway. Do we see a camera? Yes, we do. Atelier is finished. Which brings us to the last one of these squares. Let's see if we can deal with this one too. Let's start from the bottom. Okay. This one seems somewhat easy, not gonna lie. But it could be a bit tricky as well. It could be a bit tricky. We will see. Either way, I don't think there is anything else down here. Hopefully that should be fine. Also, I think the camera roll should be in here somewhere, so let's keep a lookout for that. Golden frog. Find 100 frog. Nice. I think I don't see anything else in here. Try all the jars of jam. That's an achievement apparently. We got the film roll. Find all the camera parts and the boots. The boots are a part of the camera as well, maybe? Who knows? Okay, we got everything except for 3 rocks. I'm looking all over the place over here and I don't see a frog. Could just be blind though, who knows. There is one in the ceiling over there. I saw the butt over there. One more to go. One more to go. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. And yet, I don't see the last one. It's probably not down there. I feel like this room has the fewest amount. So it would make sense if it was here somewhere. With that being said though, I don't see it. And up here is also kind of a low count, but I don't see it either. I might go for the hint, honestly. Oh, it's behind these 2 crystals. We found the frogs in Potion House. Alrighty then. Now what? Only the big room remains with 230 frogs. I think this one will take a while, probably. But let's get started. I will do the ones I see that are easy to spot, and then we will do a second flyby, trying to get the ones we missed. There are gnomes too. Also, this is not the corner yet. This is the corner. One frog there, one frog there. I don't think these triangles would count as a gnome. But they do look suspicious. That's for sure. Wake up the turtle, nice. That's a cute achievement. The turtle has been awoken. There is a frog. So much frogging. Also, I feel like getting these star items might be difficult in a level like this. But we will see how it goes. Either we get lucky or we will spend a long time here. Either way, I am determined to try my best. That's for sure. And so far so good. We reached the corner, so I'm gonna go Slightly higher. Keeping my eyes peeled, I do see frogs. Don't see many gnomes though, which is perhaps a little worrisome. Perhaps. Okay. 4 over here. I really don't see any gnomes, which is kind of surprising, I would say. $22. Okay. Ooh, there is one in the window over there. Almost missed that one. That would have been unfortunate. These straw thingies count as a thingy as well. That's good to know. Some of these are very adorable, not gonna lie. Very adorable paintings. This whole thing is probably handmade. They did a really good job with it though. I would definitely not be able to draw so many frogs. Okay, that one was easy to spot. There was one hiding down there. Also, hello there, Wolfish Breed. I hope you are doing well. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Always nice to see you. I should also keep looking for those straws that we learned had frogs in them too. Would be important. Potentially. Well, there was something over there. Don't see anything else. I guess that's the potion maker. Find the gnome mage. That's the mage, okay. That one was pretty easy to spot. Especially in comparison to some of the others. Nice. Yeah, let me go back down and let me search for those that we found out had frogs behind them. I probably missed some of those. Although I don't see one at the moment. Those straw thingies. I guess there weren't any earlier on. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue from over here. Gnome. Roach. Help the gnome out of the moss thicket. Let's go. I love accidental achievements. Those are the best. For sure. These ones are easy. I am more so worried about having to click on the star items. I feel like those will be the main bamboozlement in here. But we will see. No matter what, just don't click on a door by accident. We don't wanna get bamboozled like that. That's for sure. None of these can be interacted with. Alrighty. Help the frog with the strawberry. I didn't realize that was what was happening, but good deed has been done. And that's always nice. Okay, approach. In other news, there will be something happening soon. So stay tuned. There is something in the works, which reminds me, give me a second, I need to read my messages. So many possibilities indeed. Someone just asked me what is crank. I cannot believe. We reached 2025 and people no longer know what crank is. So sad. There is a frog though. And frog is always good. Okay, do we see anything we can interact with? Possibly. Bunch of people in the water over here. I'm surprised this one isn't a frog because it has a weird shape. But I suppose it's just a weirdly shaped rock. Do corpses count too? Oh my god, one of them does. Two of them do. Why doesn't the third one, the mystery of the graveyard? Cool, cool, cool. I see that one hiding over there. Ooh, there is a gnome. And another frog over here. Almost missed that one. Okay. Rocks all over the place. Find all toads. Okay, that's progress. We got all the toads. We got all the toads. There is 50 more frogs to go and 9 gnomes and 15 star items, whatever those might be. Not too sure. That one was pretty well hidden, not gonna lie. I think the star items are hidden a bit too well. That's alright too. Somehow we will manage, I'm sure. I am a little worried that there won't be much up here. But I suppose we will see. Find all the mice. That's progress. That's progress right there. Maybe I should replace that automatic message at this point. I had it for the past 2 years. And I think my English is a little less scuffed now, maybe. It's still scuffed, but maybe not enough to have a warning in the chat, I don't know. Decisions. I do wanna overhaul my chat messages anyways, because for the Twitch redeems, I think I should shorten the messages. They take up a bit too much space, especially when they get spammed. It's easy to get me bamboozled and I don't see the messages afterwards. Which is not great. Also, hello there, Monix. Nice to see you arrive. Yeah, like the message with the birds. Thanks for the redeem. I could just make it smaller and just make it say the hello VIP cutie. I think that would work perfectly fine. Doesn't need to have the bird in there and such. I don't know, decisions. I will eventually overhaul it and we will see what happens. Also, this is the top. We reached the top. Oh, that's not a frog over there. That's too bad. Since we reached the top, though, we are still missing a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna zoom in. And let's do a second sweep. But this time let's go up and down, maybe. Maybe up and down will help us find what we missed. I feel like in the water it's kind of hard to spot if you missed anything. Because any of these circles could potentially be a frog, depending on how naughty the developer wanted to be. We don't know. I don't see anything missed here, though. Okay, well. Let's go down this way. If you see anything, by the way, people who are watching live, feel free to let me know. It'll only save time. I'm surprised this door is nothing. It's something right there. I feel like I would definitely hide something in the door of the mushroom. Nothing over here. I don't see anything suspicious in the turtle zone. If only I knew how to recognize the stars a little easier. That would be quite helpful, but oh well. The pie cannot be interacted with. There is a triangle there that I almost missed. I don't even know why the triangle... Ooh, there is a frog in the basket. I don't know why the triangles are a collectible. There is a frog behind the shrooms. Okay. We got a whole bunch there. Love to see it. I don't think there is anything else in those plants. I don't think there is anything else in the top of the tree. Not that I can see anyway. I'm keeping my eyes absolutely freaking peeled. Doesn't help too. Okay, well, apparently some of the mushroom dots are not what they seem. Find all the bugs. Okay, let's go back here then. That's another progress made. I don't see anything in the water. Not anywhere around here anyway. I guess this potion maker looks a bit suspicious. There was a frog behind the basket. Let's go. That's one less to worry about. Ooh, the tiny little plant can get enlarged. Play all the instruments, another achievement. Only 5 more gnomes and 3 more star items. 11 frogs still, but at least we know we are progressing. I should keep my eyes peeled for more planters to get flowers. There is a frog over there and gnome. Did I miss his whole spot somehow? That's a bit suspicious how there was like 3 things all at once. Must have missed it, I guess. You know what is stuck in my head today? The Indian Christmas song that plays in YouTube Short. I don't know what it is about it, but it just keeps playing in my head on a repeat. Send help. Also, this area looks like it would have something, but I don't see anything. This lake up here looks suspicious, but apparently it's nothing. Oh well, let's move slightly to the side then. Okay. I don't think the doors lead anywhere because we already got the interior ones sorted.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction.
It is nice to see you. Man, I am blind. I don't see any more fruit. In fact, I don't see any of the stuff that we are missing. What the heck? How are you? I'm doing well. I am
Perhaps a little sleepy, but I'm doing well. Oh, there is a frog over there. Okay, that's one. That's one. How did you become the Gabit biscuit? The biscuits were in the oven and someone spilled their sprinkles on them. It happens to the best of us. Ooh, there is a frog over there. How did I miss this one? There is also one over there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think when it comes to the 3 stars and the 4 gnomes, the 3 stars might be related to more planters that I missed. Not too sure though, not too sure. The sprinkles are turning the biscuit gay. It'd be like that, it'd be like that. Look at the face of this turtle. That's a turtle that ate the wrong type of greens, for sure. And the water is turning the frogs gay. True. Man, 6 more frogs. 4 more gnomes. And 3 more star items. It doesn't seem like a lot, but holy moly. Am I blind? The star items could be anything, which is why I'm clicking on random items. I don't think the mushrooms would be hiding anything else. What is this game? Imagine Won doing this. Isn't Won colorblind? I think he would have a hard time. Oh, to be honest, I don't remember which colors he is bamboozled by. Red and green? Well, in that case, this would be a nightmare. This would be a nightmare for sure. Ooh, there is a frog. 5 more to go. I'm still surprised this door is nothing. Eventually I'm gonna give up and use the hints, but for now I still wanna try doing it without it. You should send him the link to this game. I actually got it for like $1 or something because it was in a bundle with other game. It was like 10 games for $10 or something like that. And it looked pretty adorable and it's pretty interesting. Even though I have skill issues. I don't see anything. It do be a very cute game too. Man, where is this frog? These last 5 frogs are so well hidden, you would thought they were hiding from the text people. The IRS. None of these are the star items though. Yo, he's got the thingy that we need. He's got the... No, it's nothing. Never mind. He's got nothing. He bamboozled me. I thought I could trust him. This frog right here is freaking adorable. Look at his cute little face. I don't see the last stuff. I'm looking so damn hard. I'm like bulging my eyes into the monitor. I can feel the heat from the monitor in my eyeball. But I don't see what I need to see. These do be difficult. Difficult. I don't think these would hide anything. Also, I see a message. What is this? There we go. Answer has been sent. Another message over there. There we go. Who's Lil Jon? He's the guy that yells a lot of yeah. And what? And okay. That's like his main stuff. Funny thing is, he retired from making the yelling music and instead is doing like meditation type of music, which is such a wild genre switch. From yelling drunk over a trap beat to being calm and doing stuff. It's kind of a wild switch, that's for sure. I think the cookie will have more to say if we wait a bit. The cookie and its infinite wisdom. Man, where are these last 5 frogs? I'm so lost. The cookie seems like a Lil Jon fan. You are so right. My favorite song from Lil Jon is the one where he yells shots, shots, shots.
Whoa. Kahaku Hitsuji is saying, Jonathan H. Smith, better known by his stage name Lil Jon, is an American rapper and record producer. Regarded as a progenitor of the club-oriented hip-hop subgenre crunk, his production and voice presence were instrumental in the genre's commercial breakthrough in the early 2000s.
He's so right. The Shots song was done alongside LMFAO, which is a name of a group, I think. Very good song, 10 out of 10. Would have a shot too again. Yo, eat all the strawberry pieces. Okay, we found one thing, which is nowhere near what we need, but it's a progress. He also had that song Turn Down for What, where the people were like breaking through the ceiling to their neighbors. Was pretty fun. That is him indeed. Ten out of 10. I am lost. You know what? It's time. Let's click on the hint. Oh, this one is kind of easy to see. I'm surprised I didn't notice him. Okay. He was like on top of the rock. I'm looking at this other rock. If there isn't one in a similar situation somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. So many rocks all over the place though. So many. What is this? Empty bowl. Okay, let's go for the next hint. Okay, this one is also easy to see now that I look at it. You have to be really zoomed the frick in to notice it though. Because from the distance it looks like the bush. There is no distinctive feature from the distance. At least in my opinion. This looks suspicious as well, but it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything else. Let's go for the next hint, I suppose. If it lets me, which it doesn't seem to. Now it does. Ooh, there was one below the window. I feel like that one I should have seen coming. You remind me of The Simpsons. I am so freaking not yellow. And not even 2D. But I guess it depends which Simpson you mean specifically. You remind me of the OG seasons. Ain't no way this is a frog. Bruh. Ain't no way. They can get away with this. Okay, well, we have one more frog, 4 more gnomes, and 2 more star items. And I guess I'm gonna have to rely on the hints. Because I don't see anything anymore. I wish I did, but I'm looking and I don't see it. You know, silly fun. How did I miss this one? That one is obvious. Find all the frogs and toads in Moss Glade. Take a picture. Okay. Man, Simpsons fell off so hard. To be honest, I stopped watching when I saw the episode where Lisa Simpson suddenly decides to start smoking and then a freaking Lady Gaga shows up. That was my last straw. I haven't watched anything Simpsons related since then. Because I felt like they ruined the character of Lisa Simpson in that very moment. Because she's the least likely person to randomly start smoking. Man, that's a lot of frogs. That's a lot of frogs, but we are not done. We still need to figure out the last 4 gnomes and the last 2 stars. That's a gnome right there. This one I should have seen coming, honestly. That one is not even hidden that well. But I guess in retrospect everything is easy when you already know the solution. Which season was that? I have no idea. 2017 or something. Maybe earlier. Actually, probably earlier, maybe like 2013. Something like that. When was Lady Gaga popular? I think that was a while ago. I consider everything post-season 9-ish to be ass. You also have to remember that I watched it in my country with my language dubbed over it, so... It might be slightly different to the English version, I don't know. It's possible. I just know the episode where Lisa smokes is horrible. That's a gnome right there. That's a gnome right there. Same with the Family Guy, which I think I stopped watching when they killed off Brian for a joke. I remember being so disappointed that Brian died. And then they brought it back because they realized they made a mistake, but at that point I was just turned off already. You lost the plot. Futurama, on the other hand, I watched every single season. But after the latest Disney Plus one, I am kind of on the verge of not watching the next one. Because it feels like they kind of lost the plot in the most recent season. Who knows? You never liked Family Guy. I saw around the internet that people tend to hate that show. I don't really know why, but I haven't seen the English version yet. I'm basing my review purely on my dubbed version, which probably has slightly different jokes and such due to the language differences. It's always kind of hard when you have something dubbed over. Not a Futurama fan either. Yo, this gnome is a chonker. No wonder I didn't see him. But we got the gnome business achievement. Nice. 2 more star items and we should be finished. Family Guy just isn't funny, never was. I mean, they do have some pretty cool deadpan dry humor from time to time, which, if you haven't noticed, is sort of a my thing as well. But I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. Makes sense. Kind of like Mr. Bean. That's also not everyone's cup of tea, but I personally like him. The silly, silly person. Which reminds me, there will be a new movie coming out this week on Netflix starring Rowan Atkinson. It's basically Mr. Bean, but it's not called Mr. Bean. And it's about him being a caretaker of a child or something. I don't know. It's from the people that made Man vs. Bee, which came out last year, I think, and that was pretty fun. I remember enjoying that one as well. So I am hyped. I am very, very hyped. Because I do like his type of comedy quite a lot. I know it's kind of stupid, but I don't know, there is just something charming about it that I enjoy. Plus, it also manages to feel a little nostalgic, because I remember when I was very young, I used to watch Mr. Bean quite a lot on television. So, there is that. I think you are more funny than Family Guy. Man, let me send you... This is my response right here. Also, 1 minute 30 ad, that's insane. These ads are so much more frequent now. Capitalism, Lillian was right. Yo, triple achievement all at once. Help all the seedlings grow, find all secrets. Love to see it. We got absolutely everything, I guess. Let me inspect the achievements. 26 out of 26. We have 100% find my frogs in an hour and 20 minutes roughly. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Find my frogs and see you in whatever I stream next. Bye bye.